Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with. First ball of the match.
That sounded...
Hit that...
No one's getting that.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Not tempted to play at that one. That's a confident appeal. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Ayub looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Ayub waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. Pakistan, 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Shami, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Nice solid defensive shot. Trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Shami with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Zaman, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Out. That's a special catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Kumar has kept the pressure on in this over, just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Ayub watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Ashwin with a huge appeal. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. Pakistan a 92 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Ah, fantastic catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Middle, what a start.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Off the middle of the bat.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ashwin from the Paddington end.
Yeah. Ballers!
Straight to the fielder. Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan are 116 for 6. Into the toes.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ashraf has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yep.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good shot. A beauty.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Got that away nicely. Beats the field with a great shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early. And expand as they get settled. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried something a bit different last week.
Bowler respond.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Afridi from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if... they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
End of the over. 8 off it. India 29 for 1. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Smacks that away through the gap. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, India 40 for 1. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Khan from the Randwick end. Gets that away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Massive chance. Out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Is the new batter for India.
Great shot. Through the gap. Off the middle of the bat.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. That's the over. India 64 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Power and precision in that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Good shot, a beauty.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. But straight to gully.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Yada loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over, and what a beautiful... Beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
A few moves made in the field.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hunt watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And gone. Caught in the slips. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is the new batter for India.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of a huge over. 21 from it. India are 125 for 4.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Power and precision in that shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. A nicely taken catch in the slips. And out. What a great catch, diving away and plucked it with one hand.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The field's got to go back and protect the boundary. The delivery has to be on the money. What an amazing end to this match. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Wow, what a final over. You felt it could have gone either way, but this bowling attack kept it tight enough and got the deserved win.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.
Hello. 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 Oh, finally. I was talking for too long. I was trying to talk, but I figured it out how to talk now. So this was a very close match. It went till the last ball even. We had to complete 2 runs. They needed 4 runs in one ball and it took us in the dummy. Right? But that was it. I hope you liked the video or last him. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for 50 subscribers. May God bless you all. Bye.